Understanding Our Differences, the leading disability awareness curriculum, ready to scale its reach to schools across the country.
I learned that people may be different, but we all have feelings. I also learned that you should not judge people by their appearance, but by their inner self.
The thing I will remember all of my life is that people with disabilities are just like you and me and want to be treated with respect.
Since 1978, Understanding Our Differences has transformed schools and communities by fostering understanding and combating bullying and intolerance. Students who experience our program become friends and allies to people of all abilities. In the nation's public schools, 13% of students have a disability. In adulthood, that number rises to 19% of the population. That means nearly 1 in 5 people in the United States has a disability, making people with disabilities the largest minority group in the country. Some disabilities may be invisible. Too often, students with disabilities face a lack of understanding, respect, and inclusion by their peers. The Understanding Our Differences program combats bullying and encourages inclusion through information and experiential learning. Our program teaches children to see the whole person and better understand the disability. Our unique approach includes 3 components: factual information about disabilities, interactive activities, and guest speakers with disabilities who share personal stories and answer questions. Our disability awareness curriculum covers a broad range of topics. To meet the high demand for our program and the needs of 21st century learners, we must move to a digital platform that blends technology and hands-on learning.
And now, here is a quick glimpse of our Autism Unit prototype, beginning with a preview of the introduction video. Welcome to the Understanding Our Differences program. Today we are going to be talking about autism. What is autism? Let's learn a few facts. The part of the body affected by autism is the brain. Some people say the brain is wired differently in people with autism. This is not an electrical wire, but refers to the organization of the brain. This causes people with autism to behave differently. Doctors and researchers are not sure what causes autism, but people with autism show signs of it at an early age. They do know that autism is not contagious, which means you cannot catch it from another person. People with autism are unique and will not have exactly the same characteristics. They will have a wide range of abilities and behaviors. For this reason, autism is sometimes referred to as a spectrum. A spectrum is a wide range. For example, a rainbow is a range of color, and a music octave is a range of musical notes. People with autism have tremendous strengths that come from their unique perspective on the world. Sensory sensitivity can mean that someone with autism notices things you may not, and this can enrich your world. Their special interest in a topic could be something you also like or want to know more about. You could learn something new. You may think everyone plays mostly the same way. However, someone with autism might play a bit differently, and it can be really fun to try something new. Ask to join in their game sometime. Be a friend by treating everyone with respect. Don't tease or bully or laugh. Including everyone. Explain jokes or sayings if you see someone doesn't understand. Talking to people. Use clear words to explain rather than facial expressions, gestures, and figurative language to say how you feel. Being patient. Sometimes you might need to rephrase something, give extra time, or find a different way to communicate. Getting to know me. Invite your friend with autism to play and explain the rules of your game, but be willing to join them in their game too. Understanding that everyone wants friends. Autism may affect the way someone plays, but they still want to be included and to have friends. And remember, be an ally. An ally is someone who stands up for another person. After the introduction video, students participate in 2 interactive activities. Shown here are images of a few slides to help leaders organize the activities, which include cooperative puzzle and emotion charades. Both activities have downloadable instructions and materials available online. Activities are followed by a video about kids with autism and a guided discussion.
Mostly it's when I don't understand what people are saying or what they're doing, and I don't want to ask what they're doing because they'll probably think that I'm weird.
When I'm talking fast, my mom asks me what my engine is doing, and I say it's racing.
For one thing, I'm very fidgety. Like right now, my eyes are straining to the dictionaries.
And I make odd movements like this.
What?
I compare it to continental plates shifting. They have to relieve pressure, building pressure, and then it snaps suddenly.
And now, this quick clip shows one of our speakers for the autism unit, Aaron Levenger, speaking and answering a few questions.
Hi everyone, my name's Aaron Levenger. I'm 29 years old, and I was first diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, or AS, when I was in middle school, maybe around 7th grade. I'm here to tell a little bit of my experience. You've heard a little today about autism spectrum disorders such as AS. To make it clear, this is only from my experience. People with AS are as different from each other as people without. Stephen Shore, who has AS, written books about it, said a quote that I really like. We've met one person with AS, you've met one person with AS. And now I'm happy to answer a few questions. I get asked a lot of speeches.
What is one thing you wish people understood about autism?
One thing I wish people understood about autism is that I am trying. You know, people think I'm not trying or that I'm lazy. No, I'm trying so hard every moment, every day.
What do you like to do?
I like to do lots of things. I like game shows, I already said. I read books. I go to weird comedy events. I travel a lot. Lots of things I like.
What is one thing that is a challenge for you, and what strategies work to help with that challenge?
Well, I have no shortage of challenges, but I guess the first thing would be, try to get through a day. Not lose my mind, lose control of myself. I have things that help me. I take breaks and stuff.
Do you have advice for how to interact?
I guess the best advice I can give you would be calm, be soft, talk slowly and clearly. Explain things a couple times, maybe.
This ends the quick glimpse of the new Autism Unit prototype.
Join us in reaching more schools across the nation as we bring disability awareness education online. Our goal is to transform every school into a community where differences are understood and valued, and students with disabilities are respected and included. Understanding Our Differences has decades of expertise, but we need your support now to achieve our vision. Connect with us, become our partner, and contribute to making inclusive communities a reality for every child.
Your financial support for this project is an important way to demonstrate that inclusion and respect matter. For more information, please contact Patricia Salick, Director of Development, at psalick@understandingourdifferences.org. And thank you.